the last top comments was about my full day of eating. So today you're going to see what I'm usually eating, and as you can see, I'm starting from super light breakfast because just after that I have a kickboxing workout. So it's a great way to start your day if you don't have much of a time to wait before you hit the gym in the morning. It's going to definitely make you feeling fresh on the workout. So as you can see, this meal is a great source of vitamins, proteins, and also carbohydrates. And this meal consists of cottage cheese, some blueberries, cashew nuts, and also honey. So guys, I'm going to do now my work on the computer, and in 30 minutes I leave for my first workout of the day.
Just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. Feel my
Alright guys, I'm after a kickboxing workout. As you could see, it was pretty intense, so this time it's the main breakfast that is a bit higher in calories. I'm going to prepare the egg and bacon. Eggs will be with some mushrooms just for a better taste, and going to add also bread roll for some carbohydrates after workout. And basically I'm trying to be now around 3000 calories. I'm not fully focusing on bulking, rather the skills and strength gains. So I believe 3000 is going to work out pretty good for me. So yeah, let's go with the meal number 2. First tip of today's video is to track your calories. I'm using some free app, this time MyFitnessPal. You can simply write anything you eat and it counts your calories, counts carbohydrates, proteins and fats. It's really recommended for beginners, but not only. In that way you can track exactly how much you eat, because a lot of guys that have trouble in gaining weight are simply not eating enough, and they think they eat enough, but then when they count calories, it finds out that they are under their caloric needs. And it works exactly the same with people that want to lose weight. So I simply recommend to track your nutrition in some free app. Since it's not my working out day, I was doing a heavy workout yesterday. You probably could see it on my Instagram story. By the way, follow me here. Today I spent some time on foam rolling, stretching and some yoga elements, but also a little bit of front lever work. I will do a few sets of holds. So guys, just after that we move to meal number 3. Okay, so right now we're going to prepare mango sticky rice. That is an awesome meal after the workout because it's high in the carbohydrates and proteins. For that I'm going to cook the rice and also add a little bit of protein powder. It doesn't have to be protein powder. If you don't have, you can use some yogurt that is high in the proteins, and also you can add mango for a better taste. and it's a great mixture of carbohydrates and proteins, so basically everything that you need after your heavy workout session. Right guys, so many of you are asking me if I'm on kind of strict diet. Well, actually not. The thing is that I try to keep it as comfortable as possible, because if you only follow super healthy products, it's so hard to stick with that. There are some unexpected situations in your life, so you should always know how to react to that. So because of that, I always track my calories. So whenever I'm out, I'm eating in a restaurant or I'm doing some barbecue or something like that, I always can track my calories, and then you know, you can deal with that. The thing is that it all comes to the caloric intake. So this is the most important thing. Basically, it would be great if you eat super healthy, but you know, it's not really possible and not really cool to eat always healthy. You know, from time to time I'm including some unhealthy products, I'm doing some fast foods, so everything is for people, I believe, and it's all about like finding the right balance. So guys that are following me on Instagram could ask me a few questions about nutrition, so I'm going to answer now 5 questions. The first one is, what should I eat to bulk? I used to eat rice, but it's so hot lately to eat rice every day. Basically, you can eat everything. I know I'm eating rice right now, but as you could see, the other meals are not including rice and are also really tasty. It's not about what products you choose, it's all about the caloric intake that you get. So basically, you can check my nutrition guide, in which I prepared so many recipes for you and how to prepare that. You can find it on my website and get some creative ideas. The second question is about how many proteins I have in my nutrition. Since I weigh around 65 kg, I'm trying to reach 130 grams of protein, so that just to have like around 2 grams per each kg of my body weight. And another question is about how do I divide my macro, and it pretty much depends on a day, because I kind of prefer high fat meals rather than high carbs, because I feel better on that, and also the meals high in fats are usually more tasty, so I go for that, especially if I'm on caloric surplus. So usually it's around 45 of carbohydrates, then 20 of proteins, and the rest is fats. So as you can see, fats are pretty high. It's like pretty individual thing. Another question is about my caloric intake. Do I still eat around 3,500 calories? Actually, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, right now I'm around 3,000 calories, since my goal is not really bulking. I pretty much believe that I'll be able to increase my weight at 3,000 calories. It will be not optimal progress, but still I probably will get to 67 kg. Again, I don't want to bulk too much so that it's a bit easier on the skills. Another pretty interesting question is about how much weight did I gain in each month of my body transformation. Obviously, it's not really possible to answer on that exactly, but the thing is that if you're a beginner, the first months are going to be the best progress of your life. So probably within like first 2 or 3 months, I was able to gain around 4 kg, and then the process of gaining muscle mass slowed down. So also the thing is that many people don't really believe in such a progress in 1 year only, but you have to consider that I was a completely beginner. I was having really low muscle mass. So because of that, it was a bit easier for me to progress. Right now, as you can see, the progress of gaining weight stopped. It's also not my ultimate goal, but obviously for intermediates and advanced, a good progress will be like 0.5 kg per each month. So that would be really awesome. And the last question is about intermediate fasting, if I'm using this method. No, actually I'm not using, because it's not really matched to my goals, since I was always trying to gain weight. Limiting my eating window to like 6 hours or even 8 hours would be extremely difficult to get me over 4,000 calories. So because of that, I was always choosing a long window of eating. I know this method has some good benefits, but mostly I believe for guys that want to drop weight, it will be like more comfortable. Alright guys, so here we go with the last meal of the day. As you can see here, I got sweet potatoes, chicken and some vegetables. It's pretty tasty, and as you can see, it's pretty huge. So because of that, I'm going to divide it into 2 portions. So the one I'm going to eat right now and the second one as a dinner. So we got it. This is how my example day of eating looks like. Obviously not every day is looking the same because I got some busy days where I simply don't have enough time to prepare such a good meals, but I'm still trying to follow as good nutrition as I can. So that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you found it useful, and basically we see each other in the next video. Peace.